Hey, Max here for Movie Madness Entertainment. This is a fun video. This is talking about what happened on X today with me and my friends. I'm in trouble with my James Gunn friends that are fans, the gun nuts, because I'm using the gun nut as a slight jab, very slight jab to use their fandom of Gunn, basically saying only a gun nut would defend this scene. And I bought my tickets for July 7th, Amazon preview for Superman. I'm really looking forward to it. But what scene was I talking about? I said this is cringe. How and only a gun nut. And I listen, I'm okay if you use the Snyder Bro as a jab too. Like saying only a Snyder Bro would defend the uh the crop scene in Rebel Moon or the Martha scene. And I love the Martha scene, but I know that I've I've been just the opposite direction. I've been made fun of saying only a Snyder Bro would defend the Martha scene. Why did you say that name? I love that sequence. I didn't think about both of their mothers' names being Martha. But so George or Jorge on X says, I love how unstable this shot is. Like the camera is trying its hardest to follow Superman while he's at this speed. And I said, yes, you can argue subjectivity, but my opinion is this is objectively bad. I know we're supposed to say film is subjective. I just don't see how people could actually like this shot. Just like I don't see James Gunn saying that The Flash is one of the best superhero movies of all time. He could honestly believe that. I don't think so. Now, does George honestly love this shot and how unstable it is? It's possible. It's possible. I just don't believe it. Now, Hollywood Brucifer of the Power Hour, I just spoke with him. Shout out to Bruce and Kingdom of Nerds. Said you don't understand the context that there is a drone that the Daily Planet is using to catch this image of Superman. That makes a lot more sense. It still looks like shit for a promotion, though. So I understand the context there that there's drones. I don't like this trend in movies. I love Black Adam, the movie, more for the Justice Society characters than for Black Adam himself. And I didn't like the villain, but I really love the movie. I love Guardians 3. Guardians 3 is my favorite Guardians movie. And it has the scene with Adam Warlock. I can't stand this. And I don't know why people like it. I admit, I will admit this, perp. It's definitely possible that people's subjectivity think that this is great. But where you lost the plot and where I think you are acting in bad faith is compare this. Hold on, drum roll, please. To this. This is from Little Movie Perp on X. And thank you, Perp, because not only did I respond, I made a content in a video out of it. And I'm planning to do that more. If I'm going to waste my time arguing on X, I'm going to make some content out of it. You can't argue subjective. Your whole thing is gun nuts are losing it with something subjective. Now that doesn't make sense. It has to be objective the way you're writing it. Do you? And he's saying, so this clip is objectively bad or something. I see except. Oh, I said I guess you can argue subjective, but I don't see how overall the movie looks great. A few of those shots are horrendous warp CGI. And then he's included this to say that maybe Superman is on the level of the Quicksilver scene from Days of Futures Past, or I can't remember which one. There's a few really amazing Quicksilver scenes. Yes, because it's completely different. Though he is moving fast, he is not moving as fast as the background is moving. So it's different speed there. It's a different type of shot. So the background is moving very fast. His skin is being pushed back onto his face. It could be CGI. It doesn't look like CGI to me. It looks natural that he's going so fast that his skin is moving back on his cheeks, and it's not as warped. And fisheye ain't, well, it is probably fisheye. It is probably fisheye too, but it's not warped like the Superman shot. It's not. His body isn't deforming too, just his skin on his face. And it's done more subtly than the rapid, quick angles of the Superman, where he looks gummy and almost like Fantastic Four or Plastic Man. He's losing his form. He's losing the strength of Superman. So I see these scenes as completely different. But let me know in the comments section, is Little Movie Perp right? Is the Superman sequence just as good as the Quicksilver sequence? And it's just subjective? And it just, do you just love how unstable the shot is with the camera? It's trying its hardest to follow Superman when he's at that speed. I think it looks makes Superman look silly. And there's so many memes that come out with these weird shots. I can't stand this trend. I hate it in Hollywood. And James Gunn's not the only one. He looks like he should be, Superman should be in, is it One Piece on Netflix with the gummy arms? And I know there's going to be comic book gatekeepers too that say, well, you don't read the comics and know depth of field and exaggerations. Yes, they do that in comic books, but they also look cool. If you saw this on the top of a comic book cover, I don't think you'd buy it because it looks garbage. You know how people overuse garbage and dumpster as a criticism without any real depth to the criticism? This looks bad. It says get ticket, and this is not just, and I know people are like, those Snyder Bros, which is fine because this is done for every film. Freeze frame a weird angle. This is the one that says get tickets now. This is the image that's used for gets tickets now. This looks garbage. I'm sorry. The movie's not going to be garbage. I hate these scenes. I absolutely hate these scenes, and I want it to stop. And it's a pet peeve of mine because I do like good special effects. And I already know the argument with the Flash. If the Flash is moving at such high speeds, things are going to be warped. I don't want to view a movie that way. I don't want to view a movie like I'm running as fast as the Flash. I want to sit back and watch the best quality movie I can. I don't want to see this garbage in any movie. It'll justify to Hollywood to make things subpar and skew it as subjective art instead of putting the money behind the movie and making it look the best it is. I don't need to see gummy arms on IMAX. I want to see a Superman. I'll see you in another video. Have a good one, everyone.